Hi everyone and welcome back. I've been filming all weekend and then realised I had not filmed my plan with me. So I had a look through my stash of kits and found this one from the GP Studio. I always come back to the GP Studio. It's called Planner Girl and I thought it was appropriate because I've spent my entire weekend filming planner setups for my B6 Dream Life planners, 2 planners. If you haven't seen those videos and you like watching setups, like proper back to basics, cutting dividers, laminating, all that stuff, then head on over. But today it is getting late. It's 20 to 8 on Sunday night, so the light is a little woohoo at the moment. The sun is setting. So I thought this one seemed appropriate, and the colours, as usual, are so pretty. I think I can split these washies in half, which with the bows on each side. We've got our full boxes, which I'm tempted to use this time, and then look at this pretty deco with all of the beautiful planners and pens and things. Super lovely. Our checklists and labels, today and to-dos and other bits and pieces there, and then our 1/4 boxes, so plenty to use. Very excited to do so. I'm going to start with my day and dates because that seems appropriate. So I will get started. I have, as usual, put together all of my little plans. Oh, you've fallen off. On a piece of paper just next to me, just very brief stuff. So I'll head to my weekly and stick with the plan of just doing the like last week I did it this week, and then Monday through Friday, leave the weekend alone. In the new year I think I'm going to go back to the 4-page spread, so all days will be in the planner most likely. Haven't quite decided, but that is the plan so far. I'm going to put that to the side so that I can pull out my dates and get started with that. So I might just do this in fast forward as usual and see you all again very soon. Okay, who's shocked that I chose the blue and not the pink? And of course I needed this week, don't I, on the side there. So let's grab some washi strips, and I'll go the blue ones, I guess. And I think I'll just use the thickest one this time. I think I used a second thickest last time. Anyway, let's just try these and we'll see how we go. And I'll dive in and do our days of the week. So, how are we all? I have spoken to you guys a lot this weekend. I'm not sure if there's much more to tell you, to be perfectly honest, because we have spent a lot of time together. Yeah, I spent hours filming yesterday. I feel like actually that's all I've done all weekend. I went to the park yesterday morning really briefly, just a really quick visit, maybe 45 minutes max. And then today I did go to the park again, and I was there for a couple of hours. My friend was there today. So I was there for probably nearly 3 hours, I guess. My nose is very sunburnt. I've got to start remembering to wear sunscreen. I come from Queensland, and I kind of got out of the habit when I came here because the sun is so different, but it's still a scary sun, so I really need to get back into that. Anyway, this wasn't a health lesson, sorry. It's been a lot of fun doing this Dream Life planner stuff, but yeah, it did fill my entire weekend. So I actually almost forgot to do this plan with me or even set up my planner at all, because I spent so much time in planners that I just forgot. So I'm going to put my this week on this side, and then I'll go in with my today headers. Yeah, I was going to put a washi strip or something at the top, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just go straight in with the todays. And these are all the same colour, this kind of lilac-y, purpley colour. Very pretty. As you may be able to tell, I got my nails done today, and the lady at the nail salon said to me, why aren't you doing Christmas colours? And I said, well, this is my Christmas colour. My decorations are all colours, but I mean, at 20 to 8 we still have crazy traffic, good lord. Yeah, so I still have to do pink, you know, it's just the way it is. I had black nails, as you may remember, and I really liked them at first, but it just started to get a bit much after a while. Alright, so I do need to put in, I think I'll start on the side and put in my top 3 or something. I'm just trying to find a box that I could use for that. I might do individual boxes then, hey, if I can't find one. Oh no, I'll use a checklist. I'll do a top 6 and I'll use a checklist. I'm going to use the yellow one just for something different. And I will put this one that says goals at the top. Now, if you remember last week, I went a little wobbly, and I think it's because at the top here I started just off the edge of the grid rather than right on the grid. So I have to remember today to do that properly. Okay, so now that I have that checklist in, what I might do is put the full boxes across. The meetings are sort of maximum of 3 a day, so that's plenty of room there to fit that in. So I'm going to dive straight in with the glorious boxes. These boxes are fabulous, aren't they? I'll start with this one with the like day planner, like a desk planner. And I'm going to leave a little gap because I am going to put a washi strip above it. Just a spur of the moment decision. Had a few of those lately. A little washi strip above. I'm going to use one of these glitter ones because why not? And I'm going to stick with putting the full boxes all the way across. So Monday gets the planner, I think. Well, there's lots of planners, but I meant this one. And Tuesday I have a doctor's appointment. Not that that really matters. I think I'll just use the washi has to go on Wednesday, doesn't it? Then in that case I'm going to use the quote, and I'll get to why when I fill in Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So that's that. My friend said to me today, why do you get your nails done so often? And it's not really that often. I think I had them for 4 weeks. But it's because of this, because I do these videos, and I have this awful habit where if my nails aren't done, I tend to just tear them apart with my teeth or with my fingers. I just pick around the... No, that's really gross, I'm sorry. But it's what I do, and I hate it. And I've found that if I used to teach people how to use robots for a living, so I'd have to show them little intricate parts of the robot all the time, and they would be looking at my fingers all the time, and I felt super self-conscious about them. So I decided to get my nails done, and I found that when I did that, I think I had to do something on camera one day, and I found that when I did that, I just completely left them alone. I didn't touch them at all, and so I just continued having them done. And when I had shoulder surgery 2 years ago, I wasn't able to get my nails done. I couldn't get my arms into the right position to sit there and get it done. So again, same thing happened. I started to have gross bits all the time again. So I've gone back to getting them done, and I really like it. And especially now that I do all these flat lay stuff for you guys on camera, I think it's just nice to have a little pop of colour on the nails. I don't actually notice when people don't have them when I'm watching videos, but I just like to have them. I think it's nice. Okay, so let's have a look where we are in the camera. Move that out of the way a little. My camera's a little further away from me today than usual. I'm not quite sure why. Alright, so at the bottom I'm going to have my to-dos, and I feel like I should put them in now because it looks like I'm going to run out of room for washi once I put those long checklists in. Don't need one on this week. So I'll put down this flag, this checklist I mean, just so I can see what's going to be happening with the spacing. Oh, plenty of room. Okay, cool. So now I'll be able to use some of that butterfly washi across the bottom. Do we all have one of these pens with the gem on top? I feel like we all must have one of those. I only got mine recently. I feel like someone gave it to me. I think Hannah gave me mine. Oh. It is super hot in my apartment this evening. The sun just beams down on that those glass, like big windows I've got, and I didn't think to open the windows. I just had them closed all day. I had the door open, but not the windows. So, hence the traffic now you can hear because I've got the windows all open. Try and cool us down a bit. It's not actually very hot. I think it's like 17 degrees or something, which, you know, for Melbourne is pretty warm. But hopefully it cools down before bedtime. I feel like bedtime could be any minute now. So, thanks to those of you who've commented on my recent videos. I had a lot of validation on the turning the page sideways. I did ask, do other people do this? Because I know it's upside down for you guys, and it's upside down for me too, but it just helps me get the stickers down straight. I think it's because I can see the grid better from the other side. Okay, I think that looks pretty cute. So I might just grab the washi while we're in the zone, if you like. I was going to use those boxes. Oopsie. Never mind, next time. I'll grab my paper trimmer, which has seen an awful lot of action this weekend, I should say. And we're going to just cut this basically in half. I might measure. Good grief. Alright, so we have, it looks about 2.3, let's say, so we need 1.15-ish, so it's around about there. Tiny mark. I don't care if it's not super close, but it would be nice to see them slightly line up for once. And slice. Okay, so I'm just going to take this one and put it across, and today I'm going to try and stick inside of the grid. I don't usually. Yeah, like I said, guys, my camera is a little bit further away from me than usual today, so I'm hoping that I'm staying inside the frame. And I wish that you could tell me if I'm not. But I keep having a quick look at it. Looks like I'm in. I'll have to change the setup. I changed it slightly to do all of the cutting and foiling and stuff that I did over the weekend. And I haven't changed it back, which I should do. It's just slack with me. But it's late and I completely forgot about my plan with me altogether. Alright, so that's that. Now it does also have this skinny glitter washi, which we could also cut and use like a skinny version, but I think I won't. I think I'll leave that for the next use with this kit, if I want to use it again. Alright, so next we're going to have a look. I'll just put this over here in case I need that one. I don't need the full boxes or the deco at the moment. I might use these. and I probably won't use those now that I've forgotten to use them. So we need our bit of paper to say what's happening during the week. So on Monday we have a conference in Darwin. Again, not one that I go to, but one that I need to know about and do all the social media and stuff. So I'm going to put that right at the top there. And then I have 3 meetings, but I'm going to move one of them to Tuesday. So I'm actually only going to put down the 2 meetings, and I'm going to use one of my favorite flag systems to do that. Even though one is before lunch and one is after lunch, but that's okay. Put you there like that. So the meeting that I am not currently having on Monday, I'm going to switch to Tuesday. I'll just put here. And then I have, it always seems impossible until it's done. So I've had a very, very sore ankle and a very sore shoulder for a couple of weeks now. Actually, a lot longer than that. So I know that I need to have something done. So we have scheduled, my doctor has scheduled me for an x-ray and an ultrasound on Tuesday for my ankle, and the same on Wednesday for my shoulder. So stay tuned for the exciting update on what that means. I'm going to put the doctor's appointment sticker on here, and I'm going to have to go find another one for the Wednesday appointment. So yeah, it doesn't thrill me. I'm really annoyed about the whole situation, but it is what it is. So we shall just deal with it and move on. Alright, on Wednesday we have birthday morning tea at 10:30, so it gets a pink. My friend Anna's birthday. And let's see if we have birthdays here. Can't see birthdays. Okay, no worries, then I'll have to find one. And then we have a meeting at 11, which I think I'm just going to use one of these normal ones. And then I have my second x-ray and ultrasound on Wednesday afternoon. I'll use the yellow one. Sorry, I lost you there. I don't know what happened. So on Friday we have our work Christmas party. So I'm going to put this guy down, and I'll find some Christmas sticker to put in there to make that a bit more exciting. Alright, so that's how we look so far. I'm just going to put the lights up a little. Just give me one sec. Okay, I'm back. Now I found this old coffee kit that has a doctor's appointment label, so I'm going to put that one on this very crooked yellow sticker here. Do I try to fix it? Of course. The little Raphael has these gorgeous little cockatoos having a beer. Now, that may not sound like Christmas to you, but in Australia that kind of sounds like Christmas. So I'm going to put that here on the Christmas party sticker, and I'm going to put 2 little birds just for fun. I think they're so adorable. Oh, and I like that they're on the yellow banner. That's quite cute. And also, just in case we weren't completely sure, I'm going to put one of the gin and tonic stickers on here as well, just at the top maybe, and I can squeeze in Christmas party in there. That makes it pretty festive, doesn't it? And for birthdays I found Pella with her balloons and also with a donut. I think I'll do the balloons one for the birthdays. I'll put it on this side just for something different. Now, is there anything on here I can use for the rest of these? Oh, I do want to put a water plants in. I'll try and do that on Tuesday. Or even Monday, so I might just put it there between the 2 days. And I think that's probably it for now. Well, there's a coffee sticker, so let's put coffee down on Monday, even though we have coffee every single day. Alright, so then I have to do my next week or trackers or some such thing. I did intend to use my trackers last week and I got sidetracked and didn't use them. So I'm going to put the reminder under this full box. And I would like to remember, I think last week it was to add content to the website every day, and I did do that. And the other one was to leave work by 6:30 p.m. and I did not track my times. But I reckon maybe with the exception of one day I might have actually met that goal. But I didn't track it, so a bit silly, hey? The problem was this week, every day when I got into work, I had a ton of things just jump at me, people in particular. And so I didn't get to sit down and open my planner. I actually... sorry guys, I keep losing the camera. I've just deleted some movies from yesterday, so hopefully that helps us. So here's the... excuse you. No. Here's the final spread. I really love the pops of yellow in this actually. I think that's really sweet. So what I'm going to do as usual is write everything in and then I'll come back and show you how that looks. See you soon. Okay, so here's how we turned out. I'm pretty happy with actually. It's very pretty. I thought my pastel mild liners lined up there looked pretty cute. So they really just speak to this this layout, don't they? So I might just bring you in on the first half of the week. So here's how we turned out. I've put, instead of really goals, they're actually just to-dos for the week, and some of them I've spread across the week as well. I've got leave by 6:30 and I've put drink enough water. I've left some space for next week. I have a bit of a wobble happening here, but not too bad. I've got my meetings across the top and various appointments, and then my to-dos across the bottom, and then the same in the second half of the week. The only difference being on Friday I've got my cute little Christmas thingy, and my only to-do on Friday is to have fun. So let's see if that can happen. I'm sure it can. Okay, I think that's it from me this week. Yeah, I hope you guys aren't getting sick of me because there's a ton of videos at the moment, especially with the unboxings each day of my beautiful advent calendars. But yeah, this plan with me was sorely needed, and it really helps me get my week sorted in my head. I had forgotten a couple of things until I really sat down and thought about the meetings and things that I have going on this week. So I need to sort of make some time. I've got to put some things down for my people to do for me when I'm away for those couple of hours in the afternoon on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I've put those here at the bottom of each of those in the to-dos to sort of help me guide them in what they need to get done. But anyway, that's it from me. Happy weekend. Well, happy Monday actually. By the time you see this, it'll be Monday. Well, it'll be Monday in Australia. So thanks so much for watching, and thanks for all your kind comments. Thanks to everyone who's joined along in our Dream Life group. And I will see you all again super soon. Thanks guys. See you soon. Bye.